Sketching modulus graphs. You are given an equation which is a quadratic equation, and you need to sketch the equation, then f of modulus x, and then modulus fx, clearly stating the points of intersection. Let's see how we can sketch the original graph, which is y equals x square minus 5x plus 6. You can factorize this equation, and it will show you that the factors of this equation would be x minus 2 into x minus 3. So the points of intersection with x-axis would be plus 2 and plus 3. Also, y-intersecting point is when x is 0, that is plus 6. So, the graph of fx is a very ordinary quadratic graph going through y equals 6, x equals 2 and x equals 3. Moving on to part B, sketching y equals f of modulus x. When modulus x is to be sketched, you sketch the graph only for the positive x values and reflect it from the y-axis. So you get the graph like in part B. In part C, you need to sketch the full modulus of fx. The full modulus of fx will not go to the negative y area, because the modulus always you get a positive value for x. So what comes under the x-axis of the original graph would be reflected onto the positive side of y, as shown in part C. Now mark the points of intersection in these graphs. In part B, the original graph cuts at x equals 2 and 3. So the reflection of that on the negative y side will cut the x-axis on minus 2 and minus 3. In part C, the same intersecting points will be there, but the graph will not go below the x-axis. The part below the x-axis will be reflected above the x-axis.